Terry mentioned today that you might be pressing a little bit. How difficult is it being traded, trade deadline, to a team that was floundering offensively and trying to do too much?
I think that any time that something like that, I scuffle or anything, that it is a little bit from the pressure I put on myself to perform, and I don't think that it necessarily has to do with being traded and everything like that. But coming to a new team, you want to make an impression, you want to come out and contribute and to help, and obviously haven't been doing that very much lately. But you know what, man, it's one of those deals that's going to pass, and I'm working every day, preparing every day to figure it out, and it's baseball, and the thing is, fortunately we've been playing a lot better baseball, and these guys have been picking me up, and I look forward to the opportunities continuing to come and being prepared for them, and helping out when those times do come.
How do you try and scale that back? You say it's just baseball, and you take a look at your numbers. Obviously, you are what you are at the end of the season in the back of your baseball card. How do you just take that deep breath and just let it be?
I honestly try to kind of divorce myself from the results as much as possible. This is a results-driven game, but it's a process, and it's very process-oriented for me. And I think that you have to come out every single day, prepare, and don't ride that emotional roller coaster. And it's tough because you are judged on your numbers, and you are judged on the day in, day out performance. But it is a full season, and there's a full season for a reason. And up to this point, overall I have had a pretty good season, and I look to finish strong.
And Terry also alluded to the fact that he told you, looking at the schedule, you're going back to Cincinnati where you actually kill it. Is it something that you're looking forward to going back to Cincinnati? Would you rather get on a roll before you get there?
I'd rather get on the roll next time I step in the batter's box for sure. But Cincinnati, it's going to be fun to go back. I look forward to it. Not necessarily from playing, like to play there on the field. Really just it's a comfortable place for me, and all the guys there that I know, and all the everybody. Cincinnati was home to me for 12 years. Not the major leagues, but 9 years in the major leagues and 12 years with the organization. So it's the switch is different, but I definitely welcome the switch here, and it's been a great time. Aside from my performance, we have been playing pretty good baseball lately. And I look forward to the stretch run here to finish up strong.
Aside from performance, you alluded to you had a great time here. What are the differences playing in a market like Cincinnati or here, especially when you're in the slump?
Yeah, there's much more attention on you. Obviously, in Cincinnati they have 7 or 8 media people, and here there's 70 or 80, and everything is much more sensationalized. Whether it's you're playing well or whether you're playing poorly, or but it's great. There's so many opportunities here, and this is a city who really loves their team, and we have a chance to make the playoffs. And obviously, everyone knows once you get into the playoffs, anything can happen.
Is that the sense in the locker room, knowing everything that's gone on this season, all the injuries, the pitching injuries? You're required right now. You're 3.5 away from a playoff spot with lots of baseball. Yeah. Is that the focus? Like, we've gotten through all this?
Absolutely. We don't. In my opinion, I can't really speak for everyone, but I assume just the way everybody takes care of themselves and handle their business like professionals, which I've seen so far. It's what has happened doesn't matter at all. It's all about what's going to happen and the opportunities we have moving forward. And I take that stance from a personal standpoint, and I think that from a team standpoint, we take the same.
And in the short sample that you've had as Terry as a manager, what's he been like for you?
He's been great. He communicates very well. He cares. He's passionate about his job, and he's been nothing but nice to me. He's been very explanatory when it comes to being an open book, and I think as a veteran player, I can appreciate that. I had Dusty Baker as a manager, and he's basically like Terry Collins. He's been around for so long. And then I had Brian Price as manager, a young manager that is still gaining experience, and they've all been great in their own ways, and Terry's been a pleasure to play for him, very easy.
Thanks a lot. Good luck, Jeff.